But you know, you saw the weather, right? You saw it, right? But it ain't gonna stop no gardener. It's not gonna stop that. No, no, no. So as y'all know, I was working over here in that middle garden. And y'all remember when I did that video and I said I was gonna try to put something together, kind of make it look cute, decorate it a little bit for the spring, so that way it can kind of look like a little enchantress, like an entrance. Oh no, I'm silly. I do extra stuff. I'm steady doing stuff because my mind steady be rambling and going on in my head. So while I got time on my hands while it's warm, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So that way you can see where I'm going with it. Cheap, inexpensive. You already know cinder blocks cost $1 and something. And I already had all these cinder blocks. So guess what? I'm going to put something together. I got scraps all around the yard. Might as well make do to it. So I'm going to show you, okay? DIY project. DIY project. Okay? Because when I get out here on the homestead, same thing is going to be happening. So, yeah. Same thing. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see. So you already know. I'm stacking these cinder blocks up. Putting my little board in. I'm going to put another one right here at the top so it can look like a little fence. Okay? And then I'm going to have my little gate. Because you see that over there. See that? See that? I'm going to put something here. Somewhere around here that can fit that so I can go through there. And then I got the other one getting it ready. And then this right here. So I'm going to put some flowers or something off in that little cage right there. And probably put some more flowers on the inside. Then I got my little flower thing hanging here and stuff like that. And the same thing on this end. And so when I turn the camera around, I'm going to do the same thing on this side as well. And I'm going to do it just like that. Just like I did on the other side, I'm going to do the same thing on this side too. Yeah. Yeah, a little DIY while the weather is nice, because it's going to be over with. It's going to be over with, but guess what? While it's pretty and all that, yeah, might as well do a little bit of that too. Do a little bit of that too. So if y'all got some cinder blocks, you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. You can even make you a little bench if you want to. I know we did. Just wanted to throw something like that out there to you, just in case you are trying to figure out what you can do to make your little garden look cute, inexpensive. It's just a quick video. That's all. It was just something quick. Nothing. Nothing. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Yeah. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna let y'all see what I was working with. I got some more ideas to go with it, but I'm gonna show you what it's looking like. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm excited. Okay, so as you go through the gate, all right, gotta make things work because I ran out of material that I had around here. Okay, so I got my lattice right here so that I keep my dog from going over here and to mess with the chickens. So I got that over here. And then I had my cinder blocks. I thought that was pretty cool. I had that gate that was sitting over there. And the little rings that it came with, it was too big, right? So I stuck a piece of wood through it, hammered it down, so that way I can open it. And it looked like that. Look at there, look at there. So I'm gonna come over here on this angle so you can see. And just close it right back up. Okay. Then got that. I also got a lot of these planters. I thought about drilling some holes off in there with some screws so that way it can stay up there on there. And then I can grow either some herbs, some more herbs, some more herbs, or some flowers, or a little mixture of a little bit of everything. Okay. Same on this side. Since this is my perennial garden over here with flowers and stuff like that, I did the same thing over here only I left the entranceway open, okay? And I ran out of this wood, so I took the shutter, not the shutter, what is that? The, what y'all call it? It'll come back to me. Drainage? Is it the, what you call it? You know what I'm talking about. Goes up on the roof. Anyway, I found it. I found it. And I got 2 more that the neighbor, because they got their roof done. And so she asked me, did I want it? And I was like, yeah. So I got 2 more of those. But anyway, since I ran out of that wood, I stuck it through here. And all I had to do is cut it, since it's plastic. I'll cut it to the end. And that way I can grow some flowers along the way here. Since I ran out of this lattice, I'm going to take that and move that so that way it can kind of be open like this over here, and then I can put some more stuff right here, like some pots or small little pots or something like that, and drill some holes down in there so that way it can kind of stay stationary, you know, there, and grow some more flowers on the top and bottom along here. I think strawberries would look good right here. I might end up moving that over to the other side. And that way that one can be over on the other side like that. And that way it can go with the garden theme over here with some strawberries. Then again, I don't know. But that's what it's looking like so far. So I'll be able to move this lattice since I don't have enough of it. But I thought about leaving those 2 over here. And since I don't have any more of it, move this one and put it in another location, so that way my dog can't come over here and mess with the chickens. He won't be able to go over to that area. That's why I got it gated off and everything like that. But he can come over here, and then that way he can be able to move out of here and everything, and then I'll be able to move that piece of that gate, and if I want to, I'll be able to, you know, close it off here if I want to. But I know if I do that, I'll move that gate instead of closing it off over in that other area, and close it over there where that barrel is at, because there's an opening right there. So I'm trying to keep him from going over here to my chickens. So that's what I would do. I'll move that gate so that way he can roam and do whatever, and he can't come in over here in the garden area. He can, but I just want to be safe. They're safe over there. It's predator proof, but I just don't want to chance it, because I don't want him scaring them, and I don't want them having to be flying and all that stuff. So it'd be best just to keep it closed off so they won't go over there and give him that temptation to go over there. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think? See, that's some stuff that you can do at your house, in your backyard, and fix it up. This didn't cost a thing. This is stuff I had around the house. This is something that I was wanting to do. So while I had that little time and it was pretty outside, guess what? I went on and did it. So that little tire that's sitting there over there, I had a piece of wood that was round. I don't know if y'all remember in the other video, I had it sitting somewhere over here, but I moved it. So what I'll do is I'll take those yellow chairs and I'll move that somewhere like over here. So if I want to sit down over here and do a video while I'm over here looking at some of the salad bar over here at this garden over here, I can, because I want to grow something over there where that stuff is at, so I can clear it up over there, and then I can set that little tire that I just came up with, tire table, and set it right here, so that way I can sit there and look amongst the garden over here. I can look at it both ways, from right here to over here, and then I can look from here to over this way. And I already have a table and little chairs over there. I'm gonna wash them up really good so they can look good for the spring as well. I had a girlfriend that gave me these 2 iron things that came with an iron bench, but the bench part was not there. So I think I'm gonna I'm gonna make something. I just wanted to see what it would look like, you know, as far as it being a bench, because those are the two anchors on the end. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm just trying to get an eyeball, you know, or something, or whatever. And then I got these iron chairs. The neighbor was throwing those away. Crazy. Crazy, because it had a little hole in the seat. Oh, okay. Put some cushion in it. It will be all right. Yeah, it'll be all right. Thank you. And I got some more iron furniture. So yeah, I think I might bring that iron furniture. I might bring it off in here. I don't know. But anyway, I'm babbling. If you got any ideas, or if y'all want to do this at your own place, hey, start putting stuff together. It turns out good. Just in a little of that time, it made a whole difference, y'all, with the little stuff that I already had in here. So what I'll probably end up doing is throwing some wood chips down the walkway. Maybe. I'm going to show you the other way. Let me see the other way. Ooh, I love it. I got a little gate. Yeah. I got some morning glories too. So I'll probably plant some morning glories somewhere over here and let it just arch right there. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So thank you for coming to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. I just thought I'll throw something in here. This was something fun. Like I said, it's a beautiful day. And y'all already saw what the temperatures was going to come with. So this is crazy. I'm getting ready to get into here and get these seeds going. It's just so pretty. I couldn't even just go in there and start them seeds right away. This is like a little break. So a break from the seeds for a minute. So I can just come out here and doodle and get the yard to look pretty along with the garden. It ain't nothing like having a nice, beautiful secret garden, you know, with flowers and food. Till then, thank you and God bless. See y'all tomorrow.